head drill. Yeah, champion, huh? Yeah, we here.
These guys have to be good, right? Because they're the only guys I didn't fucking scout. They have to all be unreal.
I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the back, then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Try to put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold on, wait a minute. Like,
we literally just don't need any crush.
Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check them all on my sauce.
Tight end.
Hey yo, Nike check, T-shirt check, sneakers check,
Yeah, you suck.
check,
You suck. You suck.
check, shorts check, Nike. I done made about $1 million and I'm only 19. I see water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Get the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it. All the more on my wrist going stupid. Tryna put them on, but they never do it. Up sky high while I'm rocking Air Force. She just wanna ride, shorty bad and gorgeous. She was rocking stripes, said it's alright. Then I cut her off, shorty stepped on my off-whites. Okay, now wait. Gotta get the bag and racks every day. Don't tell me to relax, I can't, I'm saying. Got a new Prestos and the J's on the way. Got a new Chris Foss, ready, don't take time. I pull up on a hop if it's up too hot. And you wanna play ball, hit a 3-point shot. Well, this my court, got a block on lock.
Little rock in my sock.
I'm only 19, I see water dripping on a white tee. And shorty got a man, but she saying wife me. I got chest coming in like a pair of Nikes. If I like it, then you know I'm finna get it. Hit the bag and then I flip it, watch me do it.
I'm sure that there should be.
Tryna put them on, but they never do it. They're like, hold on, wait a minute, like don't make sense to renegade it. I'm steady getting to the chicken. I tasty finger licking chicken. I mean, I'm getting to the good guap. Keep it racking my sauce. Diamonds cost me a lot. Nike check up all of my stuff. Hey yo.
Dan Simpson wins Defensive Player of the Year. Big Dan Simpson's a 90 overall. Whiting got 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year. Tavai 8th, Okuda 9th. TJ Bonds 3rd Defensive Rookie of the Year. Dixon 6th. And Jalen Davis 10th. Nice. TJ Bonds and Davis, 2 safeties drafted. 8th. Kerryon Johnson, 2nd best running back, and he didn't make the Pro Bowl. He had 23 touchdowns on a 15-1 team. Stewart snuck in 10th. Frank Ragnow, best offensive lineman. Tim Galen, 2nd best. Cam Robinson, 9th best, didn't make the Pro Bowl. Trevor Whiting, best defensive lineman. Brandon Swain, 3rd best linebacker, and he won 2nd best Defensive Player of the Year. Unbelievable. Heidi. Jeff Okuda, best DB. Peppers 5th. And got a Pro Bowl. Snuck in there. Tucker McCann, best kicker for the 90th time on the career. Alright. Time to check out these upgrades and we'll get this shit poppin'. Ploppin'. Victor Patterson getting a nod. Getting the Nadarooski. Ooh, we gotta love to see a fucking +1 hit power. Oh man. Marquise Kelly. Niggity, niggity, nine. McPhee looking like a G. Big Dave Fitzsimmons. Davey Boy Fitzsimmons. Yeah, a year after they won a playoff game, first round and beat the Titans, I think. So. Holy Toledo. Whiting with another one. +1 Excel for Whiting. He's up to... NFL sack leader and defensive lineman of the year.
Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Make them throw a flag. Pass come through station. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline, a flag on the play.
Reception leader DB of the year. Figure with his first Pro Bowl appearance of his career.
I just count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. Like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running out the
Quiznos, they're done. I kind of like the Quiznos every once in a while. Oh, solid.
All these plays that I'm catching, I done gone crazy. Six range just like Tom Brady. Touchdown, I just scored. I just dropped the bag on the tag.
Blimpy sounds like you're going there and you're gonna fucking walk out looking like Chris Bruno. You're gonna walk in looking like yourself and walk out looking like big Brewhazers. Watch me shaking busy.
Like Michael V in Atlanta when it's time to scramble. Nick full of water, call it Black Bridgewater.
Black Bridgewater.
Throw them Ravens across the border. Hold up. You know I'm a touchdown with the safe. Run up the whole like a running back on the play. Intercept the pack like a safety. You boys ain't shake the play. That's a flag.
We have way too many picks next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. In 6 rounds, we got 11 picks. Hey. Good news is we're picking 31st in a lot of those rounds. Might trade them out. Might trade them all. Just have no picks. What if? Oh, she's already getting mad because you haven't even hit her up or nothing. Oh, wow. Better watch out, bud. You're in for a 5-finger death punch. You say, I'm just getting up and retarded. I don't know, man. That's your battle. thought you were about to throw the Ravens across the border. Super Bowl Miami live. No way. Is there like football on today or something? Call me Black Bridgewater. Let me know when you're ready to go on auto. About to do it right now.
Got rich again, just a little hiccup. I did be ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed it. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we kissed and that's how we let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some range and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half.
We're about ready to rock and roll here, Deezy. Give me about 2 minutes. You cool with that? You cool with 2 minutes? I'm just sitting on the screen. 90 overall Bengals. Look at that. 90 overall, baby. Year 5. Or year 6, I mean. Super Bowl. That's great. We got our teams to where we were talking about. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years, 6 years playing. Fuck. For a rebuild, your goal better be to be a Super Bowl champion by year 5. That's how I look at it. John Gruden, you got 2 years, brother. We better get this thing rolling. We're getting close. I can feel it though. We just need a few more additions and the right type of scheme for our players defensively. Be right back.
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. They say fall and you let go, but I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal syllables. Yeah, look at me, at the asylum. Was a fateful mistake, cause the time ain't up. Yet the parts of my mind don't get much love. If you want in my head, come and call me up. You look like a twisted Robin Hood. Yeah, you take from the rich and the poor and us. Wearing diamond shoes where you walk your pugs. In a town you create where there ain't no love. Where do I go? When am I alone? Not on my phone. They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains. I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Stop taking, but still got a reflux. Eyes drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside, look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on your front lawn. Black Hawk, see the red dawn horizon. Blind yet I'm rising, abiding by laws of attraction. My thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive or dead before 30? That's all that concerns me early. Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes to the stage way before they pour it on my grave.
Yo, I'm about to tell Dave I'm about to tee off it. Yeah, getting ready to tee off at Black Horse. I'm gonna say with Anton and Bobby. I'm gonna tell him it's very nice. It's very chilly. A little chilly. I'm gonna say it's a little bit chilly. I'm gonna tell him no Derek Jeter. It's 46 degrees outside right now. I told him it's a little bit chilly. And I put a big flexing arm. Like, let's go. I'm about to light this shit up. Hey, we're about to throw on the blue pants for this bitch. Let's go. Let's get it. You're out there, the home team. You gotta love it. These unis are gonna be popping out the roof. A little contrast and killer. Right, that'd be sick. Yeah, that's why I had to go with those blue pants to add a little contrast to the color on the bottoms. At least. A little blue ski. Baby. Here we go. Game is on. Benny Garden.
Tonight, it's Madden NFL football. Super Bowl 60.
Yeah, Super Bowl 60. Is it on the jersey? No way. That's the best thing. No way. It is next week. This could be the best thing I've ever seen.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight it's all on the line. We play
Miami always goes hard for the Super Bowl.
As it'll be the AFC champion Cincinnati Bengals taking on the NFC champions, the Detroit Lions.
Look at this. This shit is sick. Your jerseys look so tight. Look at this shit. Like, the contrast of our teams couldn't be any better, I don't think. Honestly. Oh, yeah. This shit is phenomenal. Two polar opposites in colors, too. Just beautifully. The story of fire and ice. It's the steel story of fire and ice, dude. Blue and red. Oh, look at the special teams unit getting hyped for Super Bowl 60. Let's go. This shit is fucking lit. Look at that. See, you get it popping. Nick Bad leading the troops. He's been a special teams captain for years. Eddie Lashley, he's forced 3 fumbles on the year. Yeah, they're all out. Yes, he is. You bet. Look, it goes all the way down the line. Jalen Davis, the rookie, he has 2 fumbles for some kickoffs this year. Oh God! Don't tell me this. Oh no.
59 years of champions have come and gone. Who will claim number 60 as we're off in the 2026 Super Bowl? And we will not have a return, so the first drive of the Super Bowl will
These are always good.
25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Remember, they tried to give him the ball.
We got the roof on fire. We got the roof on fire.
They get it to him a more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okuda. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. So now the Lions go on offense in a great starting spot. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his
Gore had 66 touchdowns and less picks, too.
Downfield, aren't we? What did he
Holy
talk to us
shit.
about?
He's
Stretching the field.
Oh,
He wants to
wow.
open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page
I
of
didn't
the
realize
sports
Gore
section
finished
with the
that good,
column is
though.
right, possible
Oh,
air
fucking
raid.
year.
So
Holy
we'll see.
shit.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right?
With the-
Who gave away the game
That's
plan?
sick.
I think it's pretty obvious.
With the
though.
completion percentage,
They'll run for the first time with Johnson.
unreal.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And Charles, one of the big stories this week, the head coach of this offense looking to really cement his name among the legends of all time by winning a 4th Super Bowl title.
And to me, partner, you just have to marvel the way he brings his teams back to the Super Bowl time and time again. If he can win this 4th title, what a capper that would be to a brilliant career. Reputation as a big game coach, absolutely cemented with a victory in this one.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On 3rd down, Johnson. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On the pickup, it's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Lions are going to take
like what I would do
first
right
quarter
there.
lead.
Brandon, this is the Super Bowl. A touchdown scored in any game is big. In this one, it's massive.
Hunter Bryant, the center, did a nice job.
Now for the point after.
The extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. McCann's got it teed up.
Set to kick off.
KJ Hamler returning it. And the tackle going to be made right there out the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back.
Dude, Glenn said his boss was his name was Ireneo.
So 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10.
It was like Irene, like his parents thought he was going to be a girl named Irene, and it was Ireneo.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 20.
Holmes saw him just run all nonchalant. He said, "Oh, really?"
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Gore. Throw left side complete. That's Wagner.
There's Dave. What's he saying?
Number 89. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. To throw on 3rd down. Gore. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh my God! Sorry. Oh my God!
A big play there. 75 yards.
This game's already about to be like this.
Point away from tying up this football game.
Like Dow got to go over Bonds.
And he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
Wow.
When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7.
Big time, boy.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Back on the field come the Lions for their second overall drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The Bengal pressure gets him that
Great.
time. Down he goes.
Look who got him.
Play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's
No.
what's the end result?
I'll say that.
Quarterback
I'll
gets
say, yeah, no problem. Oh, okay.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. A toss left side, Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun. Bates. Throw left side here, complete to Campbell. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion.
Okay.
But I love the communication we saw there.
Not really, but the coverage is
phenomenal.
phenomenal.
He was going,
Like, broke a tackle.
to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Cincinnati set to take over once again.
Well, Holmes and D. Carvalho
last drive to score the touchdown. This time they
back
get at least a little
years.
bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2.
It was.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively.
Like Britton Kosher.
Strength, quickness. He's the whole package.
Is he Jewish?
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Okay, bro. 116. It's like saying he's a fucking fly on the wall. To me, that's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, I'm related to the flies on the wall.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down. Gore. Open man is Higgins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down.
Bel Air.
46-yard line.
Looking to throw. Gore. Going to throw right side here, complete. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback.
He'll be fine, bro. He'll be fucking still
they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, what a pick to replace Hand. Just look at him come around the edge, dude. Right when we were talking about it, I'm watching him. Look at that boy getting up the field. This game is amazing. Or just as soon as you talk about him. Oh my God, Jake Elliott trying a deep one. Watch the fake. They hit him last year.
So it is a 60-yard attempt here.
60-yarder.
This one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
60. 7.
Detroit getting set to go now. And on the last go around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They'll be pumped from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general.
No, short field. The Lions short field is not good.
Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, you need to tell me that we're going to get rid of that guy.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson.
Faster than all hell.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They run with Hines.
Oh.
And down he goes, but the stiff
who did he throw? Was that Joe Person?
And it helps him move the sticks. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively.
No, it wasn't.
Sure why they were
it was Darren Lee, I think. No, maybe. I don't know. Couldn't tell. Still.
Line of scrimmage, the 37.
Better not have been. We still can't tell who it was.
Here's Hines.
Oh, what a play.
Losing yardage back at the 40. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up
wow, you're early. You're right there. You're right on it. You're like 2 seconds on it.
Line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Sanford and Son.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
2nd and long. John Green, was he cooking up here?
Operating from the gun.
Oh.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengals.
There he is.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progression.
Dylan Dixon's going, hey, bro. I'm trying to be like that and be right there.
Back to what you said in the beginning.
I'm trying to be this.
Job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah, superstar.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. From the gun, Bates. And he's going to go down again.
Wow.
Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense.
How many sacks do they have? 4?
When he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Here now, Johnny Townsend.
This is still the first quarter, folks.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
JT. I'll take it.
Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post. But it's not something to panic about, I don't believe. Just keep playing and keep going.
7-7, our score after one.
Yeah.
Working with a second and
60.
3.
Big Super Bowl 6-0.
Operating from the gun.
Ooh.
That's taken
Jeffrey Okuda went for that one. We've seen that one fly.
Get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. His second catch in the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to
They're
about
swinging
the
on the
37.
tackle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second
It's like
and
Eddie
8.
Lashley's coming on a blitz.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there.
Who was it? Canada. 666.
And then false start penalty, certainly not helping their cause here.
Can't do that in Super Bowl 60. Big 6-0.
From the gun, Gore over the middle, complete.
Hey.
It's Wagner. Gore's pass. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. Gore. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will lose yards.
Oh, there he was.
34-yard line.
Big 9-0.
2, and it brings up 4th.
We're always talking about the athleticism we see from these guys on the field. How about the intelligence as well? He recognized that there was a
Oh, look at him
screen
just
pass on
gobble
the
him up.
his
Max
pass rush,
Alford.
and get
Oh.
back to tackle the running back. That's great scouting and great reaction.
Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down.
Dylan Dixon, he's eating all. He wants all the fixings. What that, man? What? Nothing?
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession.
Where did you hear that on fucking Pee-wee's Playhouse?
Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination.
David Stern.
When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how to get the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now
Play.
going forward. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Johnson. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. What's the deal, y'all? They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. They'll run it with Johnson. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Operating from the gun. Bates looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Campbell. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
On 3rd down, Bates forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Yeah, it is.
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Sound like fucking Steve-O. Steve-O.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They punted last time. They
Could go down to field position battle.
Let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101.
Yeah,
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
At the 27-yard line.
Now Joe Mixon looking for a cutback.
Oh, who was that? You know, it was Quincy. Yeah, he's always in the slot. Yeah.
See that at time, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence.
Will Price got penetration.
Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Zach Taylor wasn't too happy about it. He was yelling at the tight end coach saying, "Come on, brother."
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try to force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, we're not able to find any yardage on that one.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Bates. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Bates puts him into a little something different look.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bates. The pass underneath. Here's Hines with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a
He lost his mind when he heard that.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this
Now
case,
we're gonna kick a field goal from like 45. Watch.
And he took a big
And
hit
miss.
in order to get that 1 yard.
Open man is Stewart. It's complete.
Marty, Byron, Marty Stewart. Yeah, that's what his name should be. Marty Stewart.
For a 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
No way.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
No, she was sick of him the last time she. Oh my God! Oh my God! Dude.
To his tight end. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better.
Come on, yeah.
Even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Come on, man.
Down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
This game never fucking disappoints, does it? Oh, what a strike.
Complete downfield on the left side. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 21. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Well, we can talk about it like it's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw?
That looked like Derek Jeter in the hole.
Nice completion, really good pickup.
On like a chopper, it comes up and just fires.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On second down, Johnson. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
He's taken down at the 17.
I don't know.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third.
How do I get a PlayStation 5 right now? That's the question.
That's taken in by Stewart.
Oh.
And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Coming up in a couple
when people start getting them.
Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll look to throw now on first down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. There's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Bates. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Makes it third.
From the gun on 3rd down, Bates. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Certainly fair to take away
went out of bounds. That was huge. That was out of bounds for you guys.
It was too good. That one falls incomplete.
That will go down as a 15-play drive, and it results in 3 points. So some disappointment.
It's funny, we had our conference before the game with the offensive coordinator. What did he tell us? I just want every drive to end in a kick, right? An extra point, a punt, or a field goal. Well, in this case, I think it is a little bit of a disappointment because it did end in a kick, but that type of a drive should end in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, Gore.
That's his sack every time.
Down he goes.
A loss of 11 yards.
That's how he does it every single time he gets one.
He's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw on 2nd down, Gore.
Wow, he got in there again. Nice move.
Just shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Oh, throw.
It's a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
It's Tiger's birthday. Holy accomplished at 45.
As he's on here to punt it away.
Fair catch call for it. They don't call for fair catches, eh?
Just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Wow, they have the new power lacing technology on these Jordans, and so they're probably the sickest shoes ever. They're available at 10 a.m. Eastern. 10 a.m. Eastern time.
Let's go ahead and try and increase it, but at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
On first down, Bates. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
A loss of 11 yards.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers
Jaguars
to get
sticking with Mike Glennon.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They don't want to repeat a first down. Keep it on the ground. And this will go as a short gain.
His neck, I had to think about it for a second.
This first half. So we've reached halftime here in
He was probably thinking, why is this dude attacking me, Callahan? Oh yeah, why me? What the fuck did I do? He walked in and added Mike Glennon right into his routine. He saw his neck. He saw his head. He saw his head sticking out above everybody else. He saw the neck on that guy. He's stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, you are Brandon Godden and Dorky white dude.
Goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
He caught a big one.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Yeah, it was. Carr already knew it was going to happen.
Out to the 25-yard line as he's to the 23.
Yeah.
Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off them because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Oh, man, they kind of
you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. They'll run on first down. It's Johnson, and he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First and 10
from the gun. Bates. Campbell making the catch. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Now Johnson. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun.
Oh.
A quick throw here, that's complete. From the 34.
Who got hurt? What happened?
This is Hines. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
At the 35-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, Bates. Flush to his right. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and
operating from the gun. Bates, open man, it's Allen.
Max Allen, he
fired. 15, shy of the 10. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there,
I don't know if that means that Rutherford got hurt.
Now we're 1st and 10
I
at
don't
the
see him
11.
out there. Oh, there you go.
From the gun, Bates. This will be caught at about the 6. Bates down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway.
No, he's hurt. That's who's hurt, I think.
Throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
2nd and 4. They could still get a 1st down without scoring.
No, he's not. He's right there.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. From the gun on 3rd down, Bates. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter.
Throwing it to his left.
Like, lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game.
That's a good hit.
Even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point right down the middle, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Bengals 7.
McCann's got it teed up. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this 2nd half. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Gore. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball.
Larry
That's
Holmes.
exactly what happened on that play.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the
gonna
way
be a
they moved it on their
starter next
last drive, they're probably eager to get right back
slot,
at it.
I think.
I
I don't know.
my tendencies in this situation.
I don't know who's going to do it. Him or D. Carvalho in the slot.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4.
I think whichever one's bigger and taller is going to be on the outside.
That
time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Carl Lawson, his second sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His second sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
You don't want to roll into that.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up
wake your ass up.
And a bundle. Johnson on the counter. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That'll net 7 yards on
like
the ground.
that. A little
With a
interesting
healthy
little call on
distance
the
still to
counter.
go on 3rd down.
Okay, didn't break
Kind
down
of bust one on the
but
outside.
you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. From the gun, Bates. He'll check this down to Hines. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost.
Chili
in the traffic
Ortega
a little
burger.
bit, but get him
Ortega
out in the
chili
open
burger.
field into some
I used to work at the
space.
airport at the
Down plays to
restaurant in
his
Golden
strengths the
Tee,
best,
and they
and
used
keeps
to
him
have
out
a
of
burger
that
called the
role big
Ortega
boys
chili
on,
burger.
They can make someone miss in the open field.
Yeah, in the bar when I was younger. When I was like 18 to about 23. Yeah, 22.
And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
Yeah, I worked in the bar.
These kickers now
Server,
used to be
and
the 50-plus yard
I was a server.
for celebration. Now
Busser,
seemingly
server.
automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game? When you look at the
Yeah,
backgrounds of these
I loved
kickers,
it at the
it's
time. It was,
interesting,
I mean, I
isn't
didn't love it, but I did. It was fun. We had great time.
Defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding
Yeah, when you're
athletes
out of high
all
school,
along, and now they're just
working at a
specialists putting it
restaurant.
through the posts.
We used to drink a lot. I did. More than any. That's where I started really getting fucking trounced.
They'll start
We used to
out here
close
with
down the
jet
bar on
sweep.
Saturday nights
And not much to
and
speak
all
of.
stay there late and roll dice and buy squares for the board. We used to have boards running for every game. If there was any game on, there was constantly a board running at all times. So we'd fucking play dice all night and just get hammered and roll dice for squares on the board. It was dope. All of a sudden, I'd come into work, you know, the squares were $2 squares, $50 to the winner. 2 square hits. You feel me? So I just come into work, all of a sudden they go, hey, you want a board? And I'd be like, no way. You just get $50 handed to you immediately. Just unreal. Just coming to work, we just went bored. I feel like I never won. The same people won every time. It was like it was rigged. They always picked they knew the squares that hit the most, I swear. They'd always sign they'd always pick the same squares. Lucky squares. This old couple, Ann and Dick, they used to come in, Ann and Dick, but they'd buy like 10 squares, you know.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Oh, we had big ones going for the bowls too, yeah, for the bowl game. 2-roll. We used to have a 33 pool, whatever teams hit 33. Back in the days, it used to be rare to hit 33. Uh-huh. Same here.
On 1st and 10, Gore. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard
No way.
pickup there.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
Mixon with a first down carry. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard.
Well, Big Will Price showcasing this stuff for all the other 32-1 teams to see.
So that one will be accepted.
That'd be a great spot for them. But they need offense. They would get him, and they need offense.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Number 28, second and 14.
I think they got a legit wide receiver, though. They got a franchise stud free.
A 5-yard gain.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
Whoa.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
That's good for a Cincinnati.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? He has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside the red zone here.
Oh, another jumble.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Some other jumble.
He's taken down at the 7 after
Jumble.
a gain of 7. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down and 3. Ball on the 7. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
What a move.
4 yards on the pickup. And this long drive is going to continue as they move the chains again. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh!
Touchdown, Bengals. It's their quarterback. A 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Bengals have got it back to a 1-score game.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
I can play against you.
For the extra point.
And I can play against you and you.
And it's good. The deficit 6, 20-14. So that one a 13-play drive into
Yeah, both guys. Yeah.
scoring run.
Sir. Yeah, he went, what? Yeah, what?
After the touchdown,
As soon as the guy started saying it again, he said, what the fuck does it matter?
that'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Back onto the field comes the offense. Let's take a closer look at Kerryon Johnson. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you, different formations, different sets, and you might not block them quite the way you want to, but as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together.
Yeah, banging.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Like pots and pans to get that first game.
Fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching that?
Gruden and company coming with beautiful balance.
Call it no gain on the play.
Hasn't always worked though. Oh, looks like Zach Taylor just juiced up his fucking play his aggressiveness.
Only to about the 33. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up third down.
To throw on third down.
Say what?
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson.
That was a cool thing.
Wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a fourth down. Hate to surrender the football.
Hey, what happened?
A slim lead, but they're gonna have to put
That was a cool little thing.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have a little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
I'm out of here for the rest of the day.
So
See y'all.
possession goes over here on the punt. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again.
Started
Right
out
now,
hot.
probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around him saying, hey, guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well. One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot, able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Looking to throw on second down. Gore. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Third down.
The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
Wow, they went with the perennial Pro Bowler.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not
That's like what you would run next week, dude.
That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Operating from the gun.
As soon as you hand it off, he's already like through the line. If it's like 1 yard, yeah. By the time he takes it, he's already like in the hole.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on second down. Gore looking for his running
Oh,
back, and he's
wow.
got it. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
Asking you shall receive, huh? The rich just keep getting at you.
Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down. Let him
Call
get the
for a
first down.
fucking touchdown, and they'll give it to you.
Now he's going to swing
Yes.
this one out to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun. Gore. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Say that 3 times fast.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there.
Dude,
Second down.
those pants are and those socks are icy, dude. Those are dope.
Able to recognize
Those-
the screen pass
yeah.
trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the
Yes,
running back.
yes, I
That's a
do.
very
Yeah,
athletic
I
and
know.
intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that
Don't
the treadmill's
do
going
not,
to
do not get me going here,
I know you're
buddy.
just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows it.
Oh,
that
what a
is nothing
throw.
but a shot at me, and
With
I'll take it.
D-Carvalho all over the back
Bengals on
side.
3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yeah,
Safe to
I
say
know.
defensively, the
With the
tackling's been
long
really
last
good.
name all along.
Because of that, it's been very
D-Carvalho. Yeah, 32. It's like a class.
almost on the spot.
He probably wears 2 gold chains
Tell you
during
what,
the
he's been
game.
able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a
Hello,
throw.
Daniel.
I think
How
he
are
looks at
you?
it as, I can do it, so it's not
He
that big
says,
of a deal to
Jesus
me. I'm
Christ,
gonna keep
Daniel.
firing.
On first down, Gore. And this is caught
Wow.
at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
What a pretty looking ball that he throws at arm angle.
On a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory.
Yeah, it looks great. It's like Byron Leftwich. That's who he is. Oh my goodness.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. T. Higgins is the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals, if they can convert the extra point, will have the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now the biggest extra point of this man's life.
Of this man's life, they say.
And it is good, and his guys have taken the lead in the 4th quarter.
And now the biggest extra point of this man's life.
And it ends with a Bengals score.
Oh, they dab all over him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchdown.
What if? That'd be fun.
Now the Lions offense,
He
they get
does.
ready to head back out there. And we're at the time of the Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them
That's what I
badly,
think,
trailing
too.
here in the 4th quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
Oh, Mike Zimmer coming out of retirement.
Bates, quick hitter here,
What
it's
if?
complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there.
Matt Hendrick, yeah.
First down completion.
Yeah, he'd be solid.
At the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
I don't know. I don't think I used it.
Catch made
I
here
think I
by
just stayed
Campbell.
with the Saints. I don't remember.
It's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
10-yard loss on the play.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Bates.
Really?
They'll find Hines out of the backfield.
Bates
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made
I'm
the
checking
tackle.
the telling him check the Surface tablet. What if?
Here now, Johnny Townsend, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive.
He looked over at the camera and pumped a
That allows
fist.
the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10.
He looked over.
Cincinnati
for
now
sure.
ready to take the field. And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game.
What a game.
4th quarter
This is
of the
crazy.
Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
This is it. This is it right here.
It's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah.
They try to eat some clock with Mixon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And now right out of the 2.
They haven't really ran it much, but when they have, they've had success.
56 to go. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Both teams, I feel like.
Again, it's Mixon.
Ooh, nice saving tackle right there by look like Eddie Lashley.
Another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively for the Lions. An extra DB in the game now.
This is it.
3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
I'll do it. 21-20. What a fucking
They'll
game.
be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they'll indeed take
What a comeback. Gore, so far he's owned Bates. And Bates owned fucking Burrow. Crazy.
They'll run here with Mixon.
Even though Burrow got 2 though.
There as he's up to about the 37.
Yeah.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's a gain of 4.
Right, as far as that goes. Yeah.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. The Bengals
Where we keep track of all this good shit. Oh, they're gonna get a chance at a punt return here, folks. Give me a flag. What a game.
Bengal Nation rejoice. Cincinnati has given
Yeah.
you the Super Bowl title. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some
Dude, this will be a hell of a turn of events if John
You get to just
Gruden
enjoy it
gets
and
fucking
revel in it.
retires here. I'm serious, because of the loss, dude. 2 in a row. Dude, that'll shake me to the core. I'll have to go fucking hit a cone. Dude, it'll take me a minute to go look at all this shit and scheme it up correctly. Sign a coach and figure this out. What we're trying to do here. This is, yes, dude, you're out of your gourd now. What are these, 68? Come on here.
For an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way.
Let's see who's player of the game. Get Greg Bethel hugging it up. Dude, he's going to be a player, bro. He's a guy that I won't be able to keep and I'll be sick to my stomach. But I should set myself up pretty good. Get some picks. I missed it, yeah. I'm going to say it's the guy in front, probably Gore. Maybe, I don't know. I think it was Gore with 285, 2 touchdown passes. Yeah, 31 of 40. I think he got it. Bates 27 of 30, but just couldn't get into the end zone. Couldn't get it. No. Carry on got 16 carries, 64 yards. Get Mixon. Yeah, Hines got 8 carries too. That was nice. That score. But only 12 yards. Couldn't get him rolling. Max Alford picked him up late. I know. 10 catches and a touchdown for Reggie Wagner. He might have been. John Raw. Hines, Campbell, 6 for 41. Higgins, your receivers spread it out pretty good. Bayless, 3 for 78. That touchdown, that was nuts. Fuck. 7-0. That made it 7-7. Hawk caught a touchdown. Max Allen. Then it was 10-7. Then it was 17-7. Then it was 20-7. It's getting field goals. 2 sacks given up by both tackles. Something we got to work on next season. I boosted up their power. Now it's time, like all year this year. I'm going to do all the others next year. Yeah. Sean, man. Look at those tackles. Lee, Davis, Gaither, man. 11 tackles. Average Tavai, Swain, Darius Smith, Danny Gordon. Your corners were getting in on everything. Damn. John Moore. Lee, Davis, Gaither, Kenny Bush, Dylan Dixon, Seth Alexander, Bobby Okereke. Sacks 2 for Lawson, 1.5 for Person, 1.5 for Alexander. Dixon got 1. Bradham with a half. Davis Gaither with a half. Picked by Larry Holmes. Picked by Jeff Okuda. Possibly the 2 starting corners next year. Oh, I'm sure there is like 6, but I'm sure there's 2 like great ones. This game's awesome. Nike check. I gotta take you off auto real quick. On accident, just fucking release you and be like, ah! Alright, you're off. Now I gotta go to the settings. Back. Nice, dude. 2 undefeated seasons back to back. Making history. The only team to do it twice. I got pissed like a horse out of a race. I'm doing high knees right now, very slowly, in place. I'm doing that very slowly, like just lifting one at a time. One, next one, like marching in place. Oh, yeah, I seen that like right when he posted it. I seen it, and I sent it to you on Twitter. And then you sent it like the next day. Oh. Check. Yeah, I got pizza in the fridge. I fired down 1 slice last night and fell asleep within like 30 seconds. Literally. From shoving the last piece in my mouth. Oh, those are great. I'll be right back. We'll run it. Yep.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay, look, Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh. Men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see it with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie. Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. What you
Whiskies. Whiskey. Miles. Alright, buddy, alright, buddy, alright, buddy, alright, buddy, alright, buddy. Buddy. Alright. Oh my god, we have a new head coach. Who is this? Yeah! Look at my screen. Oh my god, who is this? Look at this dude. Oh my god. We'll just sign all these guys from the practice squad. Resign staff. Head coach, yeah. Coach, we don't have one coach. Yeah. Oh my god. My scouts and everybody, my trainers, they're all signed till next year. Dude. There's Mike Tomlin at when you need him. We'll come out here and sling it in that offense. You know that offense throws the ball and runs it. You know, they pound it and fire it down the field. Problem is we'll have a 3-4-D. Be suspect. Little Seth. Really, we'd be fine with McDowell. I could put him, move him to the outside. We'd be fine. This is crazy, bro. Yeah. My coach is locked. That's gonna... Dude. Oh my god, this might change the whole thing. We might relocate these guys to fucking Jupiter. You took Gruden out. Unbelievable, you son of a bitch. Bengals got him. Oh no! Now we're gonna miss the playoffs next year. Everything's ruined. Scheme. Oh my god. Well, got some upgrades to do, yeah. Quite a bit. Back Randy Caldwell. Ooh. Gave me nothing that I wanted, just everything else that I didn't want. That guy's out of here. Cameron Gaines, I like this dude.
Like the hands on the clock. Come like a my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a bear in a message. The best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess.
Oh, no.
I'm just like a cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real. Test the driver's sauce, so I don't want to grab the wheel. That's a lot of my chest, but it don't mean a man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Think you need a man. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always teasing, because I feel like Uncle Phil.
And Zach Cole.
Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him freaking this, and we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, so they on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him freaking this, and we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around, just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. But they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning, think go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to I blow away competition like a ball of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down killing me. I put the pain in the past. And if you ever have a problem,
well, in this case, he did. Very sharp on a couple.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my way. Damn, Kane, you done kill Abel. I'm actually trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I'ma it all up. The way
Connor Tutt, this guy's a beast. Yeah, out of Mount Union. He's got the big hitter trait. He's got the high motor. He's got the intense personality. 86 hit power, 86 speed, 90 excel. 2 upgrades for this kid. Your head coach gonna bring some fucking funk. I like Matt McClendon too. Ryan Cousins, he's a beast. Damn horse, you just killed Kitty Cat. I'm getting all kinds of upgrades. Wow. Frank Ragnar looking for a big 90 overall. How old is he? 30. He's getting up there. Oh shit. Yeah. Matt McClendon. Wide receiver Matt McClendon. Will Foster right outside linebacker. For this guy. Nah, I can't sign anybody. Yeah, I think it's next week, yeah. Scheme the most for sure. Something similar to what we got here. But yeah. Right. I wish I could promote Clint Kelly. We gotta advance to the next week. It's like the recap the last week you can sign guys. Okay. This is what Matt Hedrick looks like, I think.
You know I'm a touchdown with the safety. Run up the whole life running back on the play. Intercept the pass like a safety, you boys ain't shake play. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown, I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass, come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole, then I'm running. Get money, you ain't trying to get that second flag on the play.
Call me Miles Bridgewater. Yeah. I think that's next. That's next week. Right. Crazy to think. Billy Sellers. He's looking poised. Tut. He's still quite a ways away. But he's got all the shit you want. Yeah, biggity ball player. Some friggity freaks. No. That's what Matt Hedrick looks like. Watch Patricia comes back. You're out of your goddamn gourd. Oh, we should probably smoke it up and get it cracking for the next period. We'll just call it off season. Resign period. See, resign period. Free agency. Recap and draft. We should. Oh, dude, the two owners out there just buzzing off this. Our draft would be phenomenal. Guarantee. I'm put commentary in the headlines. GM commentary. No. Knockout. Total knockout, babe alert, dude. Ah, dirty dog. Need help moving that? Okay.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splat, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Nights like this, I wish I was with ya. On my turf, roll out the Henry rocks. She like when I hit
Adidas. The business, the mogul. Dude, we gotta re-sign a new coach. I'm gonna put that. Yeah.